is it going? And welcome to a new series on the channel, Blind Girl Plays Rainbow Six Siege. So, today's video, we're just going to kind of go over the basics of what this series might look like, the basics of my visual impairment. And just kind of talk about, how I play this game, why I play this game, and just kind of go with the flow here. So let's talk about what to expect from this series as a whole. So this is kind of a series I wanted to do where I play over a Siege gameplay and just kind of talk about my experience, how I play, things like that. Don't expect these games to be like mind-blowing skill compilations, all that kind of crap. I'm not very good at this game, and I'll be multitasking throughout the whole process. So I won't, when you multitask, your brain can't really do both functions efficiently at 100%. So, I'm going to be just kind of playing along and trying to do the best that I can. I would not have, I thought we were going gym. I would not have chosen Cat Can if we were playing CCTV, but whatever. So, also a couple of things I want you guys to keep in mind as we watch the video. I'm hopeful that the sound quality is okay. I've been tinkering with this all morning, trying to make sure that you don't get any weird reverb from my microphone picking stuff up, or anything like that, because it has happened in the past. So just if that does happen, I'll try to correct it as soon as possible. But yeah. So just keep an eye out on the sound, see how it sounds. I am playing with my headset plugged into OBS, so I don't necessarily get to hear all the wonderful sound cues with playing the game audio through a headset. It's just not possible. So that's just kind of something to think about. We'll be playing all of our matches in standard. That gets me killed. I'm going to hate this person. We'll be playing all of our matches in standard. I'm closing this. And, yeah, I don't really want to play ranked doing this. I enjoy standard as is because it has all the ranked maps. So that's just something to think about. Okay, we got a kill. Alright, so let's talk about my visual impairment. So what can I see? What can't I see? And one of the things that I cannot... so we'll start with what I can see. See, I'm already kind of fumbling through this commentary as I'm trying to focus on the game itself. So I have no vision in my left eye. I can perceive light, but that is about it. And even that is kind of going downhill. So, can't really see light anymore in my left eye. Can't see anything, for that matter. I can hear that nomad. Can't see anything out of my left eye. Out of my right eye, I can see up to 6 feet in front of me. But that's not like I can sit far away and see things. I just can't see details. And the farther away I sit from my screen, the harder it is for me to see. So, when I play Siege, I am often sitting about a foot or two from my TV. And if I'm sitting at my TV, sometimes if I'm trying to hold a really long angle, I will put my face in front of the TV just because I really want to I really think that'll help improve my reaction time. But often it does not. That's not a thing. That's just the barricade. But I still try. Nice! A 3K, we'll take that. So, I sit about a foot or two from my TV. I sometimes will get all up eyeball pressed to the TV, hoping that maybe I will see something. But with my bad vision, that also means that, my reaction time is not there. So, for instance, if Siege were to, or if OBS would let me record my Xbox gameplay, that'd be great. Or game chat, I should say, that'd be great, but they don't. So, like, if I'm playing with my squad, they'll say, like, oh, you saw him, you saw him. I didn't see him. My brain takes so long to just kind of react to what is on the screen that I can't I just can't like flick on people like that usually. Sometimes I get real lucky, but usually my experience is I have to be able to line up my shot and go from there. So, reaction time's all there. That actually affects what Siege or what system I play Siege on. So I started playing Siege in 2017. I played on PlayStation. Probably got close to 1,000+ hours on PlayStation. Played up until 2020, and then I got a PC. And then I played Siege exclusively on PC for about a year and racked up about 1,300 hours. And then I switched back to Xbox when my friends got back into gaming. Or not back to Xbox, but I switched to Xbox. So, the reason I did it that way was because not only were my friends back online playing, it was awesome, but PC Siege movement is awesome. Movement feels so fluid, so clean. I love it so much. It's just PC Siege is too fast for me. It relies way too much on reaction time and being able to flick on your opponent, and you don't necessarily get, in my experience, a delay that you would get on console. You get a chance to that was kind of silly. But you don't get a chance to miss your shot and then like try it again. This round did not go well. Oof, castle. Oof. You had your one shot and then that was it. And so I struggled. Like PC ranked, for example, can't get out of Copper 5. I'm hard stuck Copper 5, and that's fine. I'm not gonna be a plat or anything ever, probably. I just don't have the reaction time or really the skill to do that. I have the game sense, probably, yeah, I would say, but I just don't have the mechanical aim or the movement, and that's fine. I would say that's because of my impairment. But I'm better than a Copper. But on PC, I'm not. I'm hard stuck Copper 5. I'll never get out of it. And so, like, while I'm doing my best there, my mechanical aim just isn't there, and teammates are disconnecting and team killing and griefing and all that kind of stuff. So I just did not get as much enjoyment out of PC Siege as I wish I could have, So I came back to console. And console, I hover around bronze and silver. I was one game away from gold back in the day, back in like year 5. I'll never forget that game. I was one game away from gold. First time ever like hitting gold besides the first season I played of ranked where they just, for the most part, place you in gold. And so one game away, so I was playing in a 4-stack. Our 5th guy just kept throwing, and you can only team kill so many times before the whole team has friendly fire, and we ended up losing. So I haven't gotten to copper or to gold since. But I'm a bronze silver player on console, and that's a good spot for me. Oh, so close. Good try, Castle. But that's okay. But I like on Xbox or on console, you have a chance, at least where I play at, you have a chance to kind of rebound if you whiff on your shots. And I like that. Okay, well, Capcan seems to work, so I'll go Capcan still. So I feel like I have a better chance at succeeding in console, and that's why I stick to it. And we'll talk more about like my role, like why I enjoy the roles that I play in Siege. But my vision also affects the roles that I play, So, spoiler alert for the next video, but I mainly play support roles, on attack, like hard breach or Thatcher if I have a hard breacher. I don't usually play Thatcher when I play solo, but I will play Thatcher with with my friends when people want to take over and play their, or ace. So I play support on attack. Maybe sometimes I will play like a flex role, someone like a nomad that's not necessarily a hard breacher. But I usually just stick to thermite and ace, and I'm fine with that. I don't really have the reaction time or the mechanical skill to play something like an entry fragger. Although sometimes I will pick up an Ashe or a Yana and just kind of go from there. And then on attack, I stick to mostly trappers. I really only, well, not only. I'm okay with playing different operators on attack, but I do play a ton of Capcan. I love Capcan. You know, he gets me kills when people aren't paying much attention. You know, they don't drone. And in the lower ranks, you find that people don't drone. So Capcan gets a lot of success from me. But on defense, I feel more comfortable. And so I will play something. I will mix things up on defense a lot. I'll roam, I'll anchor if need be, whatever it may be. Okay, so they're kind of just chilling out the windows, so I'm just gonna stay here. Okay, Castle, pop off. Or Pulse, I guess. Okay. So that's just kind of the basics. That's where my vision is at. How I play, even with my bad vision. Why I play where I play. And hopefully that kind of gives you guys an idea of what it's like to play Siege from my perspective. You know? And other parts of this series will be more like me just kind of showing you how I play maps, kind of talking through what I do on certain maps or sites or attacks, you know, and me trying new things or just trying fun little random challenges. Like for instance, in Standard, one of the things I like to do, because it's Standard, I don't really care, is I like to, like, let's say, I like to just kind of have fun and just pick my operator based on like what everyone else is picking. So for example, you know, I might try to like make like a little like a connect 4 diagonal, or I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but like play Blitz so we can have 1, 2, 3, or play Ashe for like 1, 2, 3. Just kind of making weird shapes with the operator that's select screen, or you know, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It probably doesn't make sense, and it probably sounds kind of dumb, but it adds variety to my game, and it just kind of lets me screw around and you know, not really try, I guess you could say. But for this video, I am just kind of starting out by showing you my mains, even though I'll have the next video all dedicated to who I play, how I play them, all those kind of things. But I'm just kind of giving you a glimpse into what Rainbow Six Siege is like for me. Ah, damn, pest. So, yeah, that's basically it for the basics. So I'm just going to kind of talk about my plan here for this this site. So, gonna spawn a warehouse because I imagine they are CCTV. Now, if they have electricity, hopefully this Thatcher will come out and EMP the wall. But if not, we'll just kind of probably play from the windows or maybe try to push construction. I don't like pushing construction though. So we'll just kind of play it by ear and see. I should have gone ace because I need to have the claymores set up where they, you know, where they run out here. Like on the catwalk doorway, the garage doorway, and the red stairs doorway. So, are they? Oh, they are. Okay, I was like, oh, did I do that? Okay, let's open up this. Okay, let's see. One other thing that I do that I didn't ever really think to tell you about until now is one thing that I do like instinctively is just mute everybody, every teammate ever. Oop. I'm tired of being harassed by people because they see a woman and, you know, just go to town with the harassment. So I don't even bother with it. I know it kind of ruins the team aspect of the game, but it's just not worth it for me. So that's another thing. And with playing with my headset connected to the game audio, ooh, I find myself not necessarily. Damn! They're at every angle. I like to give call-outs, but, you know, the team usually doesn't really take them. So, see if Glass can clutch this out for us. So I just mute everybody. That's just the rule I play by. Oh, let's go, Glass. Yes, sir. You know, when they buffed Glass last year, I think, I thought about becoming a Glass main, but I don't know. I'm just not very good with him. All right, let's try to win this. They don't really seem to run out. So I'm gonna see if they go. If they go CCTV, I'll spawn garage or warehouse. But if they go gym, I'll spawn shipping dock. I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far, and if you are, please feel free to leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, give some feedback. What do you guys think about you know this series, this idea, this concept? I love Siege so much. You know, this game gets a lot of hate, but it has brought me so much joy over the past, let's see, 6-7 years that, like, I'm still playing it to this day. I take breaks here and there. I took a break when I first started. I started in year 2, and I took a break in year 4. Didn't play it all in year 4. Came back around year 5. And then, you know, I took a little bit of a break in year 7. Around the time Sins and Grim were brought in, because I just did not enjoy them as operators. But I always come back to Siege. The highs in Siege are so great. The lows are very low, but that's what you get. And you know, it's just a game where I feel like I have the best chance of doing well. I've learned this game. You know, so it is one of my favorites, and I hope that they continue to support it and do things with it for many years to come. You know, until I get too busy and just stop gaming, I guess. Oh, that was a good play. Ah, damn. Okay, but he hasn't put... So let's just see if this works. Okay, yeah. Okay. He wasted... He didn't put both walls. Okay, let's see. We got someone in logistics. Stairs is looking clear. Usually if I have the bomb, I try to plant here. But, you know... Can't really do that. So I'll just drone out for my team. Let's see. Bathroom's clear. Even though they can't necessarily, they don't hear me. You know, it's just nice to drone out. Ping a few boys if we need to. And there we go. So we win the first match. Alright guys, well look, that's going to be it for me. We'll have more videos on the channel coming up shortly. So I hope you guys liked what you saw, and I hope you leave some feedback in the comments. This was episode 1 of Blind Girl Plays Siege, and we will catch you guys next time.